We are back in Boise for one of the glamour events of the NCAA championship, the women's 100-meter dash. Collegiate record held by Dawn Sewell of LSU back in 1989. That's the meet record as well. Top time this season, Debbie Ferguson of Georgia. She runs in lane 5.
Also from the Bahamas, she is the defending champion in both 100 and 200 meters. She has a silver medal from the Olympic Games as part of the Bahamian 4x100 relay.
Over in lane 1, important contribution expected from Nanceen Perry.
Definitely. Nanceen Perry, actually, Coach Bev Kearney kept Nanceen Perry out of the Big 12 championships this year so that she would be ready for this race. They need the points.
Angela Williams in lane 2, the fantastic freshman from USC, twice in a row the high school athlete of the year. They expect a lot of big things from her. Her teammate Torri Edwards also in this race. Big team battle there, as well as for the UCLA, the sophomore Shakedia Jones, who came up big last year when UCLA just fell short on the team title. She is the 1998 World Junior Champion.
Well, this could be anybody's. Nanceen Perry of Texas in lane 1. Angela Williams in 2, Shakedia Jones. Kelli White of Tennessee runs in 4. Ferguson in 5. Peta-Gaye Dowdie, do not count her out. Running in lane 6. Latasha Jenkins in 7. And Torri Edwards of Southern Cal in lane 8. Ferguson in 5. Her good friend Peta-Gaye Dowdie of LSU runs in lane 6 in a white uniform. She defeated Ferguson back in April.
But the most important part of this race is the team title, because USC has 2 women.
Debbie Ferguson with a quick start, running in the middle of the pack. Here's Debbie Ferguson. In lane 2, Angela Williams coming on. Angela Williams of Southern Cal.
Well, I will tell you, Vern, that might be the first of 4 titles that Angela Williams could win at this distance. She is already fulfilling the promise that she showed as a high school junior and senior. And she was a clear winner in this 100. Looked good in the early rounds in the semifinal, but I don't think anybody expected that she would take this title.
Least of all her, obviously. Very, very excited. But you know what? Here's an athlete who came out of high school already seasoned in international competition. And I don't think a lot of people realize what a big difference that makes. You know, I was on the Olympic team as a high schooler. When I got to college, I didn't expect, you know, the competition was the same thing. You see Angela Williams on the right side of your screen already out in front. This woman is already the world junior champion. She has competed against some of the fastest women in the world, and she said, you know what, I'm a freshman, but I know what to do, and here I am.
And that is so huge for the Lady Trojans, because I'm certain they were not expecting 10 points, and they also got an 8 from Torri Edwards, so 11 points in the 100 meters. That is going to shake things up a bit for Texas and for UCLA. Debbie Ferguson was stymied in her shot at trying to defend her 100-meter title. She's a senior. This one is just a freshman.
Circle the name, Angela Williams, USC. Her time 11.04. Ferguson finishes 2nd. Peta-Gaye Dowdie of LSU was 3rd. Nanceen Perry did pick up points for Texas with a 4th place finish. Now let's check in with Michelle Tafoya.
Vern, thank you. You're very emotional, Angela. You're a freshman. You beat the defending champion. Describe what this means to you.
This is the best thing in the world. It's like the Olympics. I wanted to win so bad, and I just kept praying and praying, telling God, I want this race. I'm going to have it. I knew I had to get out before everybody's strong and run all the way through, because these are very elite athletes and they get stronger at the end. So I was running for my life, and I did it. And I thank Jesus for it. I'm so glad.
Congratulations, and some much-needed points for the Lady Trojans. Vern, back up to you.
Fun to see someone who is not afraid to display her feelings, isn't it? Angela Williams captures the women's 100-meter dash and picks up big points for the Trojans.